And July has been very windy and unsettled at times so far. Find out if that's set to continue in the full forecast just after the break.
So hot, the question everybody wants to know is, of course, what are the chances of things changing and us getting it here?
I would say slim to none, which of course is a good thing because we may want something a little bit warmer and drier for July, but what's happening around the world is of course a very serious climate event. And why is that event even happening? Well, this is the picture at the moment across Europe, as you saw. But if we take off those temperatures and overlay what we call the temperature contour chart again, you can see just how intense that heat is and how comparatively cool we are. Don't be fooled, they would much rather be here than there at the moment, I'm sure. Now let's overlay the pressure charts, and immediately you can see that high pressure dominates the picture across southern Europe, stretching all the way out into the southern Atlantic. Now, dominating high pressure acts a little bit like a sort of lid on the weather. It's dry and settled, very little movement of air, and that just allows that sort of regular summer heat to build up and up and up. Now, what gives us the variation in the weather is the mixing of the air, the systems moving in and out, obviously at varying degrees throughout the year, but what we don't want is any type of weather for too long in one place. So dominant high pressure is to blame for the heat. And that dominant high pressure is the result of the jet stream, which is this here. We don't talk much about the jet stream over here. They do in America a lot, but it is unusually stubborn and fixed over in its position over the last couple of weeks. And that position has created that high pressure to the south and is feeding in just one Atlantic frontal system after another across the UK, hence the wind and the rain that we've been seeing. And this setup is not looking to change anytime soon. Let's have a look at the forecast. So after all that talk of heat, let's feast our eyes on what we've got for the next few days. And this actually would make many people jealous at the moment. Perhaps not all of us, though. Wet for many through tomorrow. Sunny spells and showers Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures mercifully around the seasonal average. Sorry. So let's have a look at the detail then. As we look ahead to this evening and overnight, it's fairly quiet for a time, but all the time we've got this triumvirate of Atlantic frontal systems bringing in a great lump of rain in from the west and southwest in this sort of position by the time we end the night. Elsewhere, fairly quiet, so no prizes for guessing how we start tomorrow. We are expecting to see a fair amount of dry and bright weather at first, but this lump of rain continues to ooze its way northeastwards across the UK, giving some fairly substantial rain at times. Towards the south, I think you'll probably get away fairly lightly, and far northern parts of Scotland in the best of sunshine, highs rising to 24 Celsius, which is 75 in Old Money. Then we have a look ahead to Wednesday. That system takes its time to clear off the scene, leaves a legacy of cloud, and also once again, because low pressure is in control, if you remember back to those charts, low pressure gives us sunny spells and showers. So it's a matter of rinse and repeat really from what we've seen the last few days. Again, the driest conditions there towards the south, and there will be some lovely spells of sunshine. Temperatures a little bit down, 23 Celsius, which is 73 in Fahrenheit. So let's have a look ahead then to the next few days. Well, with low pressure, as you saw, remaining in control, it's going to continue to be a mixture of sunny spells and showers really over the next few years. Temperatures around or perhaps just a little smidgen below the seasonal average, but we are expecting to see this picture continuing for the next few days, even into next week as well. Sorry about that. I think the key with our weather at the moment with the sunny spells and showers is that as soon as the sun shines, you just got to run. You've got to run out, get your sunshine on, get yourself going, and then run back in when it rains.
Okay.
That's my advice.
Great
you heard
advice
it here
as
first.
always, Becky. Thanks very much.